My tea's gone cold, I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all. The motto band just to be with you. Touch the door, I'm home at last. I want to thank you.
Hello, friends. Welcome back to World Music Facts. If you enjoy diving deep into the history of legendary songs, understanding the creative process, and uncovering the hidden stories behind your favorite music, make sure you like this video, share it with your friends, leave a comment with your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel. Don't forget to hit the bell icon so you never miss a new story. Now let's explore the remarkable story behind Dido's hauntingly beautiful and globally beloved hit, Thank You. To understand the full impact of Thank You, we have to look deeper at how its unforgettable sound and Dido's unique artistic identity were created. The song perfectly blends acoustic folk pop, a melancholic melody, and Dido's soft, vulnerable vocals. At a time when much of late 1990s pop music focused on polished production and flashy performances, Dido chose authenticity and emotional honesty instead. Unlike many artists who relied heavily on studio effects, Dido kept production simple and intimate. Gentle instrumentation and layered vocal harmonies allowed the lyrics to shine, creating a song that felt deeply personal while remaining universally relatable. This minimalist approach became one of the defining characteristics of her music and helped listeners connect with her on a genuine emotional level. The music video also played an important role in the song's success. Its calm, cinematic visuals perfectly matched the reflective mood of the song, presenting Dido as an artist focused on storytelling rather than spectacle. The result was one of the most memorable music videos of the early 2000s. Did you know that Thank You became even more famous because of an unexpected collaboration? Although the song first appeared in the 1998 film Sliding Doors, it reached worldwide superstardom after Eminem sampled its opening verse in his legendary hit Stan. The contrast between Dido's gentle vocals and Eminem's dark narrative created one of the most iconic collaborations in modern music history, introducing Dido to millions of new listeners around the world. If you listen carefully, you'll notice the incredible precision of Dido's performance. Every note feels natural and sincere, allowing her voice to blend effortlessly with the simple arrangement. This careful balance is one reason why the song still sounds fresh more than 2 decades after its release. Thank You arrived at the perfect moment, when audiences were beginning to embrace more introspective songwriting. Its success proved that vulnerability could be just as powerful as confidence, inspiring countless singer-songwriters to embrace honesty in their own music. The song quickly became one of the defining tracks of the early 2000s. More than just a love song, it became an anthem of gratitude, resilience, and finding comfort in life's ordinary moments. Its message, that the presence of someone you love can make even the darkest day feel manageable, continues to resonate with listeners everywhere. Over the years, many artists have pointed to Dido as an inspiration, praising her ability to combine mainstream appeal with deeply personal songwriting. Thank You demonstrated that emotional sincerity could achieve both critical acclaim and commercial success. The lyrics continue to connect with audiences because they explore universal emotions such as commitment, friendship, love, and appreciation. Even today, the song remains a nostalgic favorite, while still feeling remarkably timeless. One reason the song refuses to fade away is its philosophy. During an era dominated by energetic dance music, Dido offered listeners something quieter and more reflective. She reminded the world that vulnerability is not weakness but strength. From a musical perspective, Thank You is a masterclass in restraint. The arrangement begins gently and slowly builds without ever overwhelming the vocals. Every instrument serves the emotion of the song rather than competing for attention, proving that sometimes less truly is more. The song has been covered in numerous languages and continues to appear at weddings, memorials, television shows, films, and personal playlists around the world. Its message crosses cultural boundaries because gratitude and human connection are emotions everyone understands. Eminem's use of Thank You in Stan also built an unexpected bridge between folk pop and hip-hop. Dido's peaceful melody became the emotional center of one of rap's greatest storytelling songs, further cementing her influence across multiple genres. Ultimately, Thank You reminds us to appreciate life's ordinary moments. In today's fast-paced world, Its quiet message encourages listeners to slow down and recognize the people who make everyday life brighter. Its legacy extends beyond chart success. The song changed perceptions of modern pop music by proving that sincerity could stand alongside commercial success. It showed that an artist didn't need extravagant performances or larger-than-life personalities to leave a lasting impact. Even today, music producers study the recording as an example of timeless songwriting and elegant production. The warmth of its sound and the honesty of its performance continue to inspire musicians around the globe. Every time those opening chords begin, listeners are transported into a moment of calm reflection that feels just as meaningful today as it did when the song was first released. Here's one final fascinating fact. More than 20 years after its release, Thank You continues to find new audiences through streaming platforms, television, films, and social media. Young listeners discover it every year, proving that genuine emotion never goes out of style. Music educators and producers often use the track as an example of how a simple arrangement, heartfelt lyrics, and an honest vocal performance can create a timeless masterpiece. Rather than relying on elaborate production, Dido created a song built on authenticity. And that authenticity is exactly why it continues to touch millions of people across different cultures and generations. Its enduring popularity reminds us that the greatest songs are often the simplest, songs that make us feel understood, appreciated, and never alone. Here is a 3-minute continuation that you can add directly before the final outro. It matches the tone of your existing script and doesn't repeat the same ideas. Writing. As the years passed, Thank You became much more than a successful single. It became a cultural landmark that demonstrated the enduring power of emotional honesty in popular music. Long before streaming services transformed the music industry, the song spread through radio stations, television broadcasts, movie soundtracks, and word of mouth. Listeners from different countries, backgrounds, and generations found something deeply personal within its gentle melody. While musical trends came and went, the song quietly remained relevant because its message was timeless. One of the most remarkable aspects of Thank You is its ability to evoke vivid memories. For many people, hearing the opening chords instantly transports them back to a particular chapter of their lives. Some remember long drives on rainy afternoons. Others recall first loves, family moments, or difficult times when the song offered comfort. Psychologists often explain that music forms strong connections with memory, and Thank You has become one of those rare recordings capable of unlocking emotions within just a few seconds. Critics have also praised the songwriting for its remarkable simplicity. Instead of relying on complicated metaphors or dramatic storytelling, Dido focused on everyday experiences that nearly everyone can understand. This approach made the lyrics feel honest rather than manufactured. The song reminds us that even during stressful days, a single act of kindness or the presence of someone we love can completely change our perspective. That universal truth is one of the reasons listeners continue returning to the song decade after decade. The recording process itself reflected the same philosophy. Every instrument was chosen carefully to support the emotion rather than dominate it. The gentle acoustic guitar, soft keyboard textures, subtle percussion, and delicate vocal harmonies work together in perfect balance. Producers often point to this recording as an example of how thoughtful arrangement can create a much stronger emotional response than excessive production techniques. Another fascinating aspect of the song's legacy is its influence on modern singer-songwriters. Many artists who emerged during the 2000s and 2010s have cited Dido as an inspiration because she proved that quiet confidence could be just as compelling as flashy performances. Her calm delivery encouraged many musicians to embrace authenticity instead of chasing trends, helping shape a generation of emotionally driven pop and folk music. Even today, Thank You continues to gain new fans through streaming platforms, social media videos, and playlists created by younger listeners who were not even born when the song was first released. This ongoing discovery demonstrates that truly great music is never limited by time. Each generation interprets the song through its own experiences, yet its central message remains exactly the same. Gratitude, hope, and human connection are feelings that unite us all. Perhaps that is the greatest achievement of Dido's masterpiece. It doesn't demand attention through dramatic performances or overwhelming production. Instead, it quietly earns a permanent place in people's hearts. In a world filled with constant noise and distraction, thank you reminds us of the extraordinary beauty hidden within ordinary moments. It encourages us to pause, appreciate the people who stand beside us, and recognize that even the simplest expressions of gratitude can have the deepest emotional impact. That timeless message ensures that Dido's unforgettable classic will continue inspiring listeners for many decades to come. You can insert this section just before your final. If you enjoyed this journey into the story behind Dido's thank you, don't forget to like this video. Share it with fellow music lovers. Leave a comment telling us your favorite Dido song or the most surprising fact you learned today. And subscribe to World Music Facts for more incredible stories behind the world's greatest songs. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode of World Music Facts.